can turn into Warlock and then Shadow Word yourself and Fatal Bonds, and then, like, I don't know, Shotgun, I guess, but it's not as convenient exclusively defensively. There's no real point to using it offensively unless if you really want to waste Legion's mana, but the mana is more valuable on Warlock.
Yeah, I never really liked seeing the offensive use of the Shadow Word.
Well, it works in some offlane situations. It's just not when they can get dispelled off. Then it's just miserable.
That doing chains early on Iceberg. Oh, Fairy Fire. Chains up in 6, so he's still got to run. Power Shot comes out 3 seconds, and
he just gave
Naive
up.
Gets the.
See if any of these supports feel like rotating mid. Again, like in the previous, or in the first FlyToMoon series, I said that generally CIS likes keeping their mids in a wholesome 1v1 type environment. Ghost Stick now invading, always on a fly in his bot lane, but not going to work out. And so I don't really expect anyone to rotate early on, as now Chu is getting really screwed by this creeps.
I didn't think he was going to get ripped. Gonna have to. And are the strengths for the Skywrath Mage good enough? Like, I feel like the Ancient Seal, it's nice on Phantom Lancer, but he goes, I believe Phantom Lancer still goes Mad Style at some point.
This game he will. Sometimes he doesn't, as FN actually manages to pick up a kill.
Holy hell, with the waveform coming in, the stun hits on the Morphling.
He just needs one.
Trying to run away, and the Arcane Bolt will finally do it.
I end your life. That something good may be.
So he's going to be able to dispel off the Arcane Seal. It's been reasonably fast. How were the China games? Were they extensive or no?
It depended on the teams. I think it depended on if you threw or not.
Okay. That's Qualifier Dota. Mid lane.
Lane Seal or Team Bolt, but Power Shot on Maposhka gets low, doesn't die just yet. They send the Clockwork over. I think they're looking maybe for Battery Assault Cog. But he doesn't have time. There's Power Shot again. That'll get the kill on the Skywrath Mage. The damage is out from Iceberg.
He has one more Power Shot. He also has Focus Fire. Oh, Raindrop. Drop top.
Still dead. Shot top.
Close. No, a lot of people have been stressing over and over again, like, oh, you gotta win the laning phase and blah blah blah, and like that makes a big difference, sure, but more often than not, mid-game execution will be the make or break determining factor to see if you actually win the game or not. It's a lot easier to win a game if you win the laning phase, but plenty of games have been lost just because, oh, you did so well in the early game. Is now win run, he gets the Power Shot and then a right click onto Naive, and now he's running. Legion Commander is not level 6 yet, so really no big threat for Iceberg. Nope, top lane, Nangrata, dead.
It's a little sluggish to start.
Okay, fine, that's fair.
A little bit.
You're saving the energy, that's fine. How about for this Nyx Assassin up top?
He's definitely conserving the energy as Nangrata does.
They're turning up the heat a little bit. Dual attempt fails, and Legion Commander unsuccessful with her first attempt, and she's queuing up a Blink Decker, so it's ideally what I was wanting as Iceberg.
Iceberg was backing off to go to Strong.
Yeah. Well, he better start backing off now, as they may get the kill on the Courier. They don't care about it, they want Iceberg.
Yeah, actually Ghost Stick press the attack, wrap around for Chubach as well as Maposhka. Iceberg.
Oh, he can't duel.
Dropping.
He doesn't have the mana.
To walk in. FN.
First. In fact, he finished the full treads, so he may not be going BOTs for a while. I don't know how Naive plays Ember, but these days I'm seeing more and more BOTs earlier on, but at the same time, Maelstrom has also picked up a lot of popularity. Bot lane.
Going in with the Phantom Rush, they have the Chaotic Offering, the duel. Oh.
Look at these golems duel each other. Cliff until you get to the Ember Spirit and the Legion Commander on Empire, so you need to keep, like, every time hookshot's off cooldown, every time Vendetta is now mid lane.
Ember was in a bit of trouble for a moment. Then the Ancient Seal came out in the Windrunner, and now he might actually be okay. The duel through onto the Nyx. Waveform comes out from
Carapace is Flame Guard. I'll buy you a little bit more time. And it still was silenced. And then Clockwork is like, okay, I'll use this cog stun as now hookshot connects.
hook shot, power shot, which, god damn, that's
the attack. Okay. That was a very quick press the attack. Purge off that shackle. And now Ember wants
just throwing power shots. Shackle comes out, or not shackle, Searing Chains comes out onto No Fear in one shot. What?
Yeah, that's a melee attack.
I mean,
right
I know
there.
he was dead to rights, but that it's a bit weird.
It's a suggestion. It's not a hard rule. As now hasted up Ember.
Silent is gonna lance, but
nice carapace.
The Nyx. Carapace with the stun hook. Guys, I'm here.
Yeah, it does.
It enables that. Am I good under the tier 2?
A license to kill. Always want to fly. Pops the Lincolns.
Ooh, wow, waveform. You get the kill, but this is the lack of damage actually this Windrunner was doing to this Morphling, and now Morphling uses a Windrunner of his own, the Ancient Seal, as well as the Mystic Flare. They'll get the kill onto the Windrunner, and now they look over time. Nice hook shot, as well as the cogs locking in too. That might actually have just saved the life of Silent. Power shot from FN, and they will lose No Fear. 3 heroes dead.
A little bit too far behind to get the Mystic Flare off while the duel was happening. So interesting. I don't object to it. Because now Miposhka does die. He has like no vision right now.
No Fear is just trying to lucky.
Ideally, I would like to see Clockwork Flare this way. Dude, he can see the Skywrath.
He was looking for it. Skywrath.
Oh, naive.
Gets the silence, and now Searing Chains out on 2. The Doppelganger. Ooh, Shackle. Very nice Shackle. As well as the Chaotic Offering. They do lose silence as well as FlyToMoon would like it to go. Get people on FN. You form away and 2 for 1.
Oh my god, that stolen flare. The overwhelming odds. Down goes the Warlock. And they're backing off. Skywrath still wants to play.
Poshka ends up shotgun jumps on a couple of these heroes from FlyToMoon.
What does Ember have right now? Once Ember completes BKB, then yeah. Oh,
Carapace.
Maybe slowed down. Nice, press the attack. Silent still wants to play. He didn't build this Hood of Defiance for nothing.
Oh, Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains, Mystic Clear not even needed, and now stolen hook shots will get Chubash out of there. They'll lose Skywrath Mage, they'll also lose Chubash, and Ember and Legion Commander are very close.
The Morphling is a Phantom Lancer, hanging around.
I would almost say a little bit too optimistic.
A little bit too optimistic. Mystic has duel.
And they go for the duel. Wow, Silent dueled up.
Triple Remnant?
Bonds Remnant in. Get the kill. Where does a little bit of damage, but...
Ooh.
Empire again, another
Poshka?
where I don't.
He was trying to scout out the presence of the bounty rune, and now he's just farming.
But if this Searing Chains looking for the duel, and there finally is. But it's a little late from the Legion. Still gonna get the kill, get the duel win. Now the Chaotic Offerings drop down. Mystic Flare comes down. He's dead. Legion somehow still alive, will eventually lose his life, but always want to fly could be next. That's a third for both teams all of a sudden.
From FlyToMoon, we're able to start filtering in before any of these FlyToMoon here. I mean, before any of the Empire heroes were able to finish off the Wind Rangers. So even exchanges now mid lane. This Golem and this Nyx Assassin are doing work on Naive. He does not have the mana for a Remnant. This is kind of tricky for him. In fact, he's dead. Right. He still doesn't have the mana for a Remnant.
Oh,
nice. Well played. Well played. Well, after Touchpoint when it ended. Surprising.
And he's actually dead.
Oh, Silence going in. Telekinesis was used on a creep wave. Duel. Also, shout out to the fact that Phantom Lancer has a basher.
They are going to try and wrap.
That is not going to work. Quick shot.
God, that comes through. BKB complete pop by the Windrunner. They've got the Chaotic Offering. That'll be 1. And FN actually able to survive. Chubash ends up falling. The buyback from the Clockwork. Silent going to reinitiate, but as I said, despite Carapace, the Searing Chains going to keep him there. They lose a fourth in Mamushka.
See what they're doing. And then Clockwork hookshots in, clips the Morphling on the way to connecting on the Legion Commander, so both those heroes are stunned. And then Iceberg immediately jumps in, activates Focus Fire, and it's the high ground push without a single Aegis taken. Oh, they're so close.
Duel, but there's the mules.
Oh no, that's not.
Not getting the duel.
Oh jeez.
Dead.
The ethereal form.
Flyback. And there goes the Rex.
Oh no, and Rubik. Oh jeez. FlyToMoon are. But they don't have any Observer Ward vision, they just have that stand positioning now. Ooh, quick evasion.
Oh, the shackle! That's gonna land on a couple of goals. The chaotic offering, that's gonna be 2, 3, possibly 4. And then
Bash.
Bash. There it is. Roshan? No fear?
They're looking for this Rubik, but I think...
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean...
That's an Empire GG, I think.
Morphling didn't have buyback, and so... Yeah, I know. But that's CIS